Welcome to the Make Dray channel. Welcome to the Make Dray channel. Yeah. We're gonna talk about some stuff that's we're gonna label it as allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know the true facts or the true state or the true state of the situation because we wasn't there, you know. So shout out to Red Dog for bringing this to us. Shout out to Bob, the go-to. Matter of fact, for bringing us some news, man. You know, he's right there on the standby here. So it's crazy, man, because like every time people try to see you rise, you got crabs in a bucket that be make sure you don't get up out that bucket alive. You don't get up out that bucket alive. You don't get up out that crab bucket alive, blood. You hear me? So check this out right here, man. You hear me? I just want to say, like, long live 88 Dub, you hear me? But the whole situation, the way the fam, them explaining to me, blood, is like, they set that joint up, you hear me, blood? Like they set it up on some fire, you know what I'm saying? For real, on 212, man, equal 5, man. You real blood in the fish trap, bro. Come on, my nigga. Listen, let me tell you how I know they set this shit up, right? They call fam, hey, they do to come down to do a show at their club, right? The Mexicans, the Hispanics did, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, the Mexicans, they called him down to do a show, right? A shootout break out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't made it to the motherfucking scene of the show yet, none of that shit. And a shootout break out, right, guy? You know what I'm saying? So, he still want to, you know, this young nigga rap, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to come up in the game and everything. He still want to do it the show, he still want to do it for him. They telling him no, you know what I'm saying? So he asking, like, can he get a walkthrough? Can he get a front end, a back end? Can he get some money for a walkthrough? Can he get some gas money or something for his time? They tell him no. So they leaving, right? 3 essays confronted them, right? This type of shit going on in America, bro. And they really be justifying this shit, trying to justify this shit. They walk out of the from the situation, right? Dude, essay them come, you know what I'm saying, follow them around the corner, because they walk into their car, right? Away from the scene where they was supposed to be at for the money. So they walking away from there, right? No money, no nothing. Essay them seem like they stalked them. Or 3 essay, like they stalked them, bro. Dude, like, man, I just want my money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I came out here, I just want my money, woo. You know what I'm saying? You know, they draw down on the young nigga. They draw down on little blood, you. They draw down on little blood, you. So, little blood, he draw back down. He fully scrap too. But that's the thing. You don't pull your strap, you don't use that bit. And one thing you don't do, you don't pull that bitch, you don't use that bit, you. So check this out. The essays, they pull their strap, he pull his strap, right? Essay nigga go around the corner, right? They let off shots in the up. Boom, 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 boom. He hit the whole switch on him. Blah! He let off on him, right? Empty the clear, right? He trying to get back to his car, right? They say they don't know if he was ambushed by the forward police department or something. They say, because the cars came immediately. As soon as they had the shootout, cars came immediately. Just so happened, instead of being the SA, the forward police department, they jump out, they blasting it. They don't even ask, they don't even say, it's forward police department, or woo, woo, wham, wham. They don't say none of this shit. They don't identify themselves, you know what I'm saying? And so, this is open file on the young cat, you know what I'm saying? Without asking no questions, did, without even identifying himself, you know? And I can understand, young nigga, bro, like, time is money, bro. I come up here to show him, show out, and then y'all just do me like that, and then he take the hit, he get killed. That's fucked up, B. On real, him, it's fucked up. No, who else would throw, bro? So let me tell y'all something about Fort Worth, bro. The Fort Worth Police Department. They, you know what I'm saying? They be on their shit, but they fumbling the ball, bro. They don't fumble the ball on a numerous time. Whoever blowing or whoever doing something, they see them on the internet instead of them building cases like they taking them there or they taking their kids down. Taking them down, taking their kids down. But I mean by that, I don't mean taking them out. Like OG Pressure, bro. He was the first one started doing it, whatever. Smooth Pressure, though. You know what I'm saying? Police started following out his kids, putting them on the radar, monitoring them and shit. And then Charleston White son, he get caught smoking some weed and take out running. They about to blow his ass down. You hear me? Charleston was like, they should have killed your motherfucking ass. Woo, wham, wham. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell nah, bro. And then now we got, you know what I'm saying, Red Dog and his son. Then when Kunta start going up, they get Kunta. You hear me? But now allegedly since folks say Jose done been out, bro, they done took down like a blood nigga son and shit. You hear me? Like, what the fuck folks say Jose and goddamn me Red Dog had going on behind the scenes that nobody don't know about. Sometimes it's contentious shit, bro. Like, what goes on in the pen stays in the pen like base. Like some niggas be out here fucking with the rainbow community. They was in there doing it. They'll come out here and they'll try to get down with a real female. You know? But if I ever see this shit going on, I'm telling it. You know? I'm telling it, cuz, you know? On blood. You know what I'm saying? Free on fire, bitch. I'm telling it. Real. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Bait up, bitch. And say, let me tell y'all something, man. Ron, man, bro, this shit is real live, bro. We just got a motherfucking petty over me and the people in the brown community, bro. We ain't wasting another subject. But I'm talking about, how y'all feel about Pooh Shiesty running and telling on the people that he brought to Texas with him? He telling on them, y'all. Does that make him any better than Gucci, man? Does that make him any better than Gucci? Oh, yeah, I'm going to jump from subject to subject on y'all. It's a whole lot going on in hip hop. It's a whole lot going on just right here in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It's a whole lot going on out here, man. For real. You know? What I'm speaking on, though, is like, police brutality, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is they on goddamn me? Man, free, you know what I'm saying, my boy, man, you know what I'm saying? God, PMG God. You hear me? I know y'all looking at me saying, man, he can't get his speech right. But yes, I can, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Red, bro. You know what I'm saying? Red Dog. They killed the son out there on Fort Worth. My condolences. They unalived him, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, bro. I know Forte Jose just got out. You know what I'm saying? I know Red Dog was a blood. Forte Jose, he's a crib. He just got out. So the police, let me seem like the police set it out. Let me tell you why. Because they called out Bubba Dub. They called out 88 Dub to come do a show. The essays did. But it was a shootout. Some shots were fired before 88 could get there, right? You know what I'm saying? So when 88 gets there, they tell him he can't do no show. Well, y'all done called me on my cell phone tell me that bitch is 2026. They let him come all the way up there, bro. So now he want to do a walkthrough. He want like pay me for a walkthrough, pay me for my gas money, pay me for my time, pay me for something, bro. By the time he get around the corner, bro, to his car, they get into a shootout. Allegedly, they get into a shootout. You hear me? And so when they get into the shootout, because the essay they pulled the blicky, right? You know what I'm saying? And then after the essay pulled the blicky, or they do pulled the blicky, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't use that bit. The essay didn't use that either, so they got back around the corner. You hear me? They got back around the corner, they fired off 3-4 shots allegedly, you hear me? And then my boy 88, he gets the goddamn switch on him, you hear me? And when he hit the switch on him, he try to get back to his motherfucking car. By the time he get back to the car, before the police department was pulling up, they jump out. Guns drawn. Guns drawn. And they get to popping on 88 Dub. You know? They get to hitting that 88 Dub, they shoot 88 Dub, they kill 88 Dub before Route 6, man. And it's in his rap career. You know, he was a dope ass rapper, man. I fucked with him. I watched his daddy interviews on prison stories and all that. You know, my condolences go out to Red, man, Red Dog. You know? And man, I'm just, you know, when it comes to Fort Worth, bro, we be a lot of Crips on these platforms talking and shit. You don't see too many bloods on these platforms running their motherfucking mouth and shit. Like, except for 100 count breaks. Unless, you just don't see it, bro. But not Dallas Fort Worth, bro. You see more Crips getting out here doing this shit. But, you know what I'm saying, the son of a blood got took down today. And the Crips they got, I'm just saying, literally to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go check the shit out y'all goddamn self, go see what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just help me make shit make sense, you did. Like, damn, how all of a sudden some missions called my son to a club to do a show. But the show gets shut down. Y'all don't call my son and tell him, don't come, we gonna cancel the show. Y'all was man, Leon to get up there and then tell him, y'all don't want to give him no gas money, no money for his time, no front end, no back end, no nothing. Y'all don't want to give him nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he left. And so the SA proceeds to follow him outside the club, around the corner, up they pistol on him. He up his gun. They walk off. He walk off. They let off 3 shots. He emptied the switch. Walk back toward his car. Forward police department pull up. Gun the young nigga down without even saying they they ain't even identify themselves. You know? You're 88 good, man. You know what I'm saying about? That shit is a tragedy, bro. And, you know, so you gotta watch the system, bro. Can't be with this shit, you know what I'm saying? You got bloods and Crips in the police department and people that just do shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's just my theory of the shit, guy. That's just my theory of it. Check this out. I'm gone, man. Yeah.